Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So first of all, I want to address that if my voice sounds weird, it's because I'm finally getting better from a cold that I've been having for the last couple of days. So sorry if my voice sounds weird. Sometimes it happens, sometimes I just don't feel like my voice is weird, but right now I kind of feel it. So yeah, I'm getting better, but still having like the effects of a cold. So yeah, I just wanted to address that. And let's talk a little bit about this build, because today we are actually building in the world of Chestnut Ridge. That is the world that we got with the Horse Ranch expansion pack, and we're actually building a cemetery. I wanted to have this build as my first build with the Life and Death expansion pack, but I ended up not doing that because I really wanted to use the tool mod for this build. I had some ideas that I may need the tool mod for, and I don't remember if I ended up using the tool mod at all, but having like the debug menu and everything, like I just needed the Better Build by mod and also the tool mod just in case. So I decided to use this as my second build, but yeah, I had been planning this build for a couple of days now, and it's a really simple one, but I ended up loving it, and it's actually a build that's going to be part of my save file. So this is actually the first cemetery that we're going to have in the save file, and I'm really excited about it. So I wanted to have like a tiny cemetery, something that was more suitable for this world. So it's a really tiny one. We're building in a 20 by 20 lot, I'm pretty sure, or something like that, but it's a really tiny lot, and I just loved it. Of course, the name of the lot is the Cozy Corner House, but I changed it for the save file, so it's not gonna be named like that because it's a weird name for a cemetery. But I wanted to have try to have as cute as a cemetery as I was able to do it. And the first thing that I have to address is that the last time that I went to a cemetery, I think it was when I was like 19, so it's like 13, 12 years ago. I don't know, a long time ago, because in real life I just don't like cemeteries. They give me weird vibes, and yeah, I just don't go to cemeteries. And the last time that I went to a funeral was like in I don't know, 2004 or something, because I have been avoiding those kind of events in my life. But yeah, I just, for some reason, I was really excited about this pack and this kind of build. I really wanted to build a cemetery. So if you find that something is not accurate enough, it's because of my lack of experience with that, because I just don't like cemeteries in real life. I hate them so much. I won't be telling you why exactly, but yeah, weird stuff going on in there. But I really wanted to have some cemeteries in my save file, so there's not gonna be only one in Ravenswood, yeah, but I'm gonna have a few of them in my save file. So the first one that you see today is this one in Chestnut Ridge, and I took the inspiration from a picture that I saw on Pinterest, and originally this building right next to the cemetery, it was supposed to be a church. I ended up not turning it into a church because I didn't want to have a church here. I just wanted to have like an old building that your Sims can actually host the funerals in. So yeah, in the interior you're gonna have everything set up for a funeral. I haven't playtested this build because I haven't done any gameplay yet with the Life and Death expansion pack. I have been building only, so hopefully everything works. But yeah, I just haven't had enough time yet to play test everything and to try the new gameplay features with this pack. But there shouldn't be any issues. So if you download this build from the gallery, because it's going to be up on the gallery when you watch this build today, or whenever you're watching it, it's going to be up on the gallery. So you want to go and check it out, you can do so, and tell me if it's actually functional, because I need everything to be functional for the save file, you know that. And ended up going to, what am I saying? I'm gonna end up, that's it, playtesting everything anyways. So yeah, just let me know if you download this build, if it actually works, if it's functional, if it fits everything for your funerals and things like that. But I don't know, I just really liked it and I had a lot of fun building it. And it's a little bit of a shorter video. It's way shorter than the one that I uploaded on Halloween, but yeah, it's more of a simpler video as well. Like, it's a simpler speed build and everything, so I don't know, really liked it. And when we get to the interior, you will see that I did some things a little bit different from what's traditionally an interior for a funeral home. And I ended up really liking it. But as I said, everything is quite simple here, and that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be crazy with all the details and stuff like that, but at least for this cemetery, I wanted to go for something a little bit more simple, and I wanted to mix a little bit of the gravestones as well. So when we get to the graveyard part, you will see that I add some gravestones as well from horses and the ones that are playable from Life and Death as well. So yeah, it's gonna be like a really nice cemetery. So you will see me now working on it because I didn't know exactly how much space I was gonna need for this part. I ended up making it work. I'm pretty sure if I playtest this build, it's gonna work pretty well, and there won't be any issues with the gravestones. So I think everything should work perfectly fine. I do love these whatever things these are in which you can play the gravestones on top of. I have no idea what the name of them, but I love the swatches. I love how you can mix and match it with all the terrain paints that we have in game. So I really like this swatch that has some patches of grass, and it suits perfectly with the grass terrain paint that I used from base game. And I loved it. I think it's really nice. It's a really nice detail, and you see that there are some patches of grass growing on top of them, and they give you a little bit more of a texture there, and I ended up really liking that. I think it looks so nice. It's a really nice detail, so I was so happy with that. And also we got some cute gravestones as well, and I don't know, I really like everything from this pack. So far I haven't seen a single item that I don't like, and I have been working currently on a different kind of build, so you will see it in the future couple of days, because for some reason I'm having so much time to build with the Life and Death expansion pack, and having so much time with it and trying to figure out how versatile this pack is. So far you've seen not pack restricted build, but the following one that you will see is actually a pack restricted build, so it's only base game and Life and Death. So stay tuned for that, because I'm having a lot of fun with that pack and with that build, I mean. Also, I was a little bit confused with the requirement that items that we needed for a proper cemetery, but I think I figured it out, because we have some optional items as well that we can use. But I was a little bit confused with the caskets, and you see the coffins and stuff like that, I wasn't sure how everything was supposed to be, but I think I ended up making it work. I just changed this casket for another one because this is kind of a display one, so I don't know if it's a functional one, but I used another one that is supposed to be functional. And also I used this archway from my wedding stories. I wanted to have more of a positive environment in this interior. I wanted it to feel like more inviting in a way. I don't know if that's a word that I want to use for a funeral, but I wanted this to feel like more of a celebration of life instead of mourning the dead of someone on some Sims. So yeah, I added some more plants, and you will see me adding the wall lights that we got with Lovestruck, the ones that look like stars and stuff like that. I don't know, but you will see when we get to that part. So you see now that I changed the coffin for this casket. If you hear my cats, they're playing right behind me, so yeah, maybe you hear some meowing, and maybe you just heard my cat Chandler climbing the curtains because he's having a lot of fun doing that. He doesn't care that he is really too heavy for the curtains, but well. Going back to the build, you see that I'm using some really colorful and bright, not colorful, but bright items, a lot of white going on. And the benches that I decided to use, these are from Lovestruck, I'm pretty sure. I've never used them before. I love them so much. Maybe they don't go that well with the country style that I was trying to go for in the exterior of this build, but I don't know, there's something about them that I felt they suited so well in this build, so I decided to keep them. Also, for some reason, not all the benches in the game are classified as benches that would actually work in a cemetery. I don't know what's wrong with that, or if it's just me that I didn't check it correctly, but yeah, something weird going on in there. And I don't know, I really liked the interior of this build. And this area here that is supposed to be a tower in the outside is actually a bathroom, so you can spend some time in here and your Sims can actually go to the bathroom if they need to. I added a trash can in the interior as well, both for realism purposes and also because it's a requirement in this slot type. So yeah, I added that trash can in there. I didn't add an outdoor trash can, I just added the interior one. So I don't know how that's gonna work, but I didn't think it would be realistic to have an outdoor trash can in this world. I mean, in this lot, so that's why I didn't do it. I added a duck in there just because I thought it was like a nice thingy that you could add in there, and some plants as well. That plant that I added, it comes with life and death, and it doesn't look like a really too alive plant. It looks like it's kind of dying for some reason. Maybe some of the swatches are like that. I didn't check them that well, but I really like that plant, so I decided to use it anyways in there. And here we're adding some final details to this area. I just wanted to go crazy with debug. That's why I needed the tool mod and the Better Build by catalog to be updated for this build, because I wanted to scroll down the debug menu and find things instead of just spending like 3 hours scrolling and not finding what I was trying to go for. So yeah, I just really liked it. But we're actually heading to the end of the video now, so I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And also follow me on social media, links are all in the description below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.